arguably the most commonly seen Rolex of all time, the Black Submariner, I'm going to point out 8 major differences between the current model and a 30-year-old model. This is a 126610 41 millimeter from current day versus a 16800 40 millimeter back from the 80s when they were discontinued around 88. That's the first difference, is just the size of the dial. But if you look at the size of the case as well, I have a maxi case on the newer, if you like a little bit larger, versus the smaller casing of the older days. Also, the bracelets are different in the sense that the older model has hollow links versus solid links for the newer models, heftier. The clasp was updated for the newer models to include glide lock and a better securing system, so it's more flexible and easier on and off than the older style. And then if we go aesthetically to the newer, you can see a ceramic bezel versus an aluminum bezel on the old. Ceramic is more scratch resistant and durable, but the aluminum bezel ends up getting a little bit more patina and character. Honorable mention, a 14060 no date, where you can see this beautiful ghosted gray bezel. This is one of my favorites. I love the character in that. And if you look at the dial themselves, I have smaller hour markers on the older, bigger on the new. And on those hour markers, the old ones had tritium, the new ones have chromalite. It's a different style of luminescence. The only other thing I'm gonna point out is that I have a 48-hour power reserve on the older versus 72 power reserve on the newer. So that being said, and knowing the character between the two pieces, which one would you be walking home with today? Let us know in the comments.